Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the exclusive Golden Legends Pass monster for Season 4, Emmerice. Huge shout out to SP for giving me everything I need to make this video. They provided the monster, all the cells needed to take her to rank 5. Any gems I use will also be reimbursed. Alright, let's see what Emmerice does. Just looking at the monster design, I would guess it's a supportive type monster. I actually don't remember anything in the sneak peek. So I'm guessing we saw information about this monster quite a while ago. Emmerice took form after a demonic ice attack on the Cardinal Forest, absorbing punishing ice magic to fuel her own powers. She protects the forest with a fierceness harder and colder than ice or gems. Let's take a look at her trait. So she's immune to blind, she's permanently immune to control, stun, freeze, possession, corruption, mega variations, and area poison. So I gotta tell you, that does not look so promising for the exclusive Golden Pass monster. Yeah, that's it. That's all we have for the traits. In terms of her stats, let's compare her to all the other monsters. So as you can see, she is not that tanky. Her life stat is tied with quite a few other monsters, everyone from Viziel to Darmouth, Jaeger, Year-End, Growlin, quite a bit of attacker, Shilkata, Denier, Raris, okay. The average life stat is 123k, almost 124k. She's at 122k. In terms of power, yeah, it's even lower than most monsters. 10,010, it's a unique power stat, so clearly not an attacker, also not that tanky, but this probably means she's pretty fast. So if we sort by speed stat, she is as fast as Golemnoid and Uriel the Divine. Overall, it's a pretty fast speed stat. Okay, let's see how her skills compare to the other monsters. Actually, let's take a look at her ultimate. Jungle Mumbo, I love it. Deals heavy nature damage to enemies, applies Mega Freeze and Nanovirus to enemies, and activates the cooldown. So this is pretty useful because if a monster happens to be immune to control or immune to freeze, well then you still get the CDA component to it, and the nanovirus will allow you to freeze them after their mega freeze disappears if they're still alive. But yeah, let's take a look at her skill set. Unqueue Accolade deals moderate nature damage to an enemy, applies poison to an enemy, so spammable poison, 0 stamina, 0 cooldown. Papa Pose deals low nature damage to all enemies, 10 stamina, 0 cooldown. So far nothing too crazy. Tiki Trap applies guard down and poison to one enemy, so 0 cooldown, so it doesn't matter if you get hit with CDA. Okay, Sickening Seep, look at that. Toxins deals 15% nature damage, incoming damage will increase by 50%. It's basically vulnerable. Wow, that's awesome. Deals, so in that case you can stack vulnerable and you can stack toxins on the enemy. Deals moderate nature damage to one enemy, applies toxins. Okay. We have Shivery Secretion, applies poison and nanovirus to one enemy, applies freeze to all enemies. Very interesting. It is an AoE freeze, however it does not deal any damage, so you don't got to worry about talents or relics triggering against you. You get the poison nanovirus, which means you can chain freeze. So yeah, this is a denier based monster that relies on freeze. Rabid Rocks deals moderate nature damage to one enemy, applies freeze and toxins. So again, you are going to do Shivery Secretion first, and then you can do Rocks, Rabid Rocks afterwards. Bashing Ambush applies Toxins guard down to all enemies. Okay, and then we have Goo Gulp. Removes positive effects from one enemy. Deals moderate nature damage to all enemies. Applies Nanovirus to all enemies. Okay, honestly, I don't think the monster is going to be meta or anything. I think you can disregard this monster. It's cool that you're immune to control, that's for sure. I wish they would have given her some sort of supportive skill, like removes negative effects from your team. That way, if the enemy does do some sort of deny, let's say they use Zyra and they deny your whole team, at least you can cleanse it. But you don't have that. You do have the interesting component of the toxins, which is, again, a vulnerable. But if only this skill right here would have been like nanovirus and toxins, that could have been a lot better. But obviously, you go with the freeze skill. You go with the other freeze skill, so you have an AoE freeze, a single freeze that does deal damage. I would say you go with your cleansing, removes positive effects, nanovirus everyone, and then you go with your not AoE toxins, guard down, low nature, actually maybe, applies toxins, deals nature, applies guard down, maybe you do AoE toxins. So my usual reservation about doing AoEs on a monster is that by the time they go second in the turn order, the question is, do you need them to do another AoE skill? Okay, it really depends. On the Megaton, if you're facing a Status Caster Megaton monster, you're probably going to do Goo Gulp first to get rid of the Status Caster Megatons and Nanovirus the whole enemy team. Which means on your second turn, you're probably going to want to do the AoE Freeze. So by the time this monster gets a third turn, do you still need to do an AoE Toxins? Because if the answer is no, then it's better to have a single Toxin skill, so like Sickening Seep. So I like this skill set more, but since we're going to test this monster in PvP, let's see if this is a situation where we can just AoE Toxins from the get-go. Yeah, we're not going to run the 0 cooldown poison skill. Overall, I'm not really feeling this monster. Relics-wise, let's see, we have the mask, so we can Jazz Mask. We can Tiny's Amulet to always have stamina. And what do we do in terms of this? If you decide to Burnt Blood this monster, you would have to make sure that you have an AoE that deals damage to everyone. This does not deal damage. You would need something like Pose for it to trigger against everyone. Demonic Pack, no. Ancient Cloak, not really. I mean, you can put that on anyone, but not really. 7 Sins just for more dots against the enemy. You can Cleanse. Huh. Honestly, this would be more of a Purgatory Thorn monster just to protect everyone in the situation called for it. Yeah, I'm not thinking this monster is really going to be heavily used. We're going to go ahead and give her level 9 runes. We'll give her like speed. We want to deny, right? I'm going to run her with Xiaolong just to be able to trade disable. And I think that'll be the strategy. So we'll Xiaolong, trade disable, we'll AoE freeze, and we'll go from there. And we'll see if we can maybe win with a bunch of dots. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Okay, so using this setup, because I'm only 130, Xiaolong is slightly faster than me, so I will be able to trade disable. Let me make sure I'm running Corrupted Dragon. I think I replaced it. Dragon Spirit, Ignorance is Bliss. I might want to run Smite, but then let's see. Yeah, so let me change this to Smite. Smite. That way I can do Forgotten and Corrupted Dragon. We'll keep Ignorance is Bliss, removes positive effects from everyone. Single trade disable, Punish the Weak, I feel like I need. Ooh, what do we get rid of? Corrupted Dragon, Forgotten, Corrupted Dragon. Oh man. Alright, Ignorance is Bliss, you gotta go. Alright, let's see how this works. Yeah, so unfortunately the only way to showcase a denier in PvP is to be able to trade disable, because we have way too much dodge area and megatons. Alright, so Ricky's Assault, Hidden Shiv. I will do Forgotten first. Alright, there we go. Smite, and then I go Corrupted Dragon, or in this case, Immune to Dots, Immune to Control. I'll go Corrupted Dragon just so I can deny Ryclops. Supreme Fun. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is applies Poison Antivirus, freeze everyone. So we're just going to freeze. And we'll single target Teddy Bomb just to apply the nanovirus. Alright, Shivery Secretion. And then Residual Freeze. So now Pangoliath and Ryclops get frozen. Alright, we will... Let's get rid of your dodge area. That way we can do stuff to you too. Alright, you're probably going to die though without the dots. Alright, yep, you are dead. Alright, cool. So, see, even though this monster is immune to torture and recently frozen, where's my skill that cleanses? Oh, it's just a nanovirus. Ooh, never mind. Toxins and Guard Down, and this is Freeze and Toxins. I guess we do Goo Gulp. That way we can apply the nanovirus because we got rid of the status caster the torture immunity. Spinball, Dash. Recharge Ricky Attack. Hidden Shiv. Alright, I guess I'll get rid of your shield. And I guess we will give you some dots. Let's see. We can showcase Toxins. Alright, everyone. Bashing Ambush. So here's the cool thing about Toxins. It makes the dots stronger as well. Wow. Yeah, because everything... Well, it says incoming attacks are 50% stronger, but I'm assuming that means dots as well. Like Vulnerable. Let's say I want to reapply Toxins. So, deals 50... Incoming damage will increase by 50%. Oh, maybe not dots. Maybe it is just incoming attacks. Let's go Forgotten. And let's Corrupted Dragon. Alright, let's see. So if we freeze you... Alright, let's slow this down. Let's recharge. I just want to see Pango damage. Master Staff. Yeah, that was so it is basically a vulnerable. It is basically a vulnerable, which means the dots should be stronger as well. So Goo Gulp is 54k. This is freeze. Let's just do that. Alright, let's see. Sin Eater. Oh, he cleansed everything away. Alright, so a regular Forgotten deals 48k. Okay. We're going to recharge. So 48k, keep that in mind, guys. Let's see. None of these deal damage. We're going to do toxins. Okay, perfect. So we're going to recharge. And then now it's 73k. So from 48 to 73 again, makes it stronger. We're going to do just recharge. 54k as well. Get the freeze and the toxins on you. And then we're just going to recharge. Pangol's amulets. 181k from that toxins. 15% nature damage. Cool, cool. So yeah, you guys see this monster. It's a pretty straightforward monster. There's not too much to her. She's just like, I'm going to freeze you and I'm going to give you toxins, which is new DOT. Alright, Jay. Let's see what we can do against Jay. Speed this up. Alright, Supreme Fun. I don't think I have Ignorance is Bliss anymore, huh? I got rid of that. So remove status, trait disable. Forgotten, removes positive effects, might. Yeah, it still works. So we're gonna do Forgotten. And then we'll do Dragon Spirit. Alright, and then I can freeze everyone. So, who do we want a Nanovirus? Who do we want to chain freeze? Let's go for Zool. Alright, Nanovirus, so now you get that freeze block. Dots over here. And then we freeze again, right? Boom, thanks to that Nanovirus, I'm able to freeze again. You have toxins, so lots take more damage. So yeah, that's how this monster works essentially. Call it here, pretty straightforward monster. We'll do another battle and then we'll take her to 150. And then we'll do like 2 more battles and that can be it. Alright, without trade disabling though, you are gonna have a tough time. A really, really tough time. Oh, I might lose this one. Ignorance is Bliss, Chilean's Armor. Mud, let's see, what are you at? Dispelling. Ouch, you are strong. We gotta go Dragon Spirit. And then we just gotta remove a Nanovirus? I don't know what to do here. Can't freeze you. I guess we gotta do this. Get rid of Evasion, Nanovirus, just for some damage, I guess? Spinball, Dash. Soul Drag. Hey! Forgotten. Oh, you know what? I can pull this off. Oh, wow. Recharge. Purgatory. Freeze. Take the dot damage. Recharge. Recharge. Freeze again. It works. And Intoxicated. Recharge. I hope you don't die. Ooh, that was a lot of dot damage. Alright, let's exit out. Hey, it worked. It worked. Alright, let me take it to rank 5. Okay, now that I'm rank 5, I want to try using a non-trade disable monster. Let's use an attacker. And you're going to see what makes it difficult to use a denier in PvP. Yeah, which I imagine if you play Monster Legends, you'll know why it's difficult, right? We saw a lot of battles where it's like Pangoliath. Thankfully, I was able to remove the permanent Megataunt or remove positive effects and go from there. But when this is PvP, taunt dodge area, it's like, what do I even do? Alright, especially with these AoEs, like, oh, I don't need these AoEs. Yeah, so everything is basically a single now. So we'll do that. Nano, you have taunt, so I gotta deal with you first. Alright, Mud. Supreme Fun. I will do a single. Strong single against you, Maramotus. Mud. Alright, let's see. Repent Sinner. Ouch! Boom! Take that. The best thing I could do is just freeze toxins. You'll die without the dot damage unless you cleanse. Package Bomb. Freeze toxins. AoE. Useless. Poison Nanovirus. Poison Nanovirus. Because we can hit you. And then, honestly, it doesn't matter because we can finish you off. Boom. I like the vulnerable component to it, but other than that, it's really like vulnerable plus being able to freeze and chain freeze. But I don't think that makes the monster worth it. Alright, Elvira is definitely way better value. Okay, again, I wish I had trade disable for those dots. Best thing I can do is just remove positive effects and Nanovirus, so preventing you from Megataunt again. So Gulp, there we go. I wish it was a remove positive effects from one, then from everyone, and then Nanovirus everyone. That would have been significantly better. Significantly better. Alright, tell me you don't have... You do have Soul Drag. Alright, doesn't matter. Boom. Alright, Flamer's Essence, Nanite, Cloud, Rotten Bananas. Oof. Maybe we should have just done Evasion. So there's Purgatory again. I really do feel that's the best talent if you have it just to protect your Megaton monster, assuming you're running Megatons. Poison, Nanovirus, Freeze, Toxins. I think I'm gonna go for the AoE Freeze. Missed on Pure Pandoff. You have too much, that's fine. Well, kind of. Got rid of my Purgatory. Reflect. Chain Freeze. Well, you never got frozen in the first place. Toxins and Guard down so you don't miss. You already have Nanovirus. Let's try to Freeze. Intoxicated, not Freeze though. I think we're just going to finish you off. Perfect. Boom. Awesome. So lots of dots on Phyreas. He's as good as dead. Toxins. And let's remove your positive effects. Nanovirus. Nanovirus gets blocked. Health Gene. Health Gene. Lots of dot damage. Let's see. Faith, Evasion. Yeah, let's protect. Again, here's a good showcase of why even though you're attacker Elvira, hey, just give it the evasion scale. We could come in clutch. Might as well guard down you. Better than nothing. Where's the guard down hater when I need it? Let's freeze. So now we're just gonna keep freezing. Yeah, so at this point it's easy because you can just keep freezing over and over and over again and you're fine. Well, actually not over. I'd have to do... No, because I can't nanovirus. Never mind. But I can remove. And depending on how fast I am. Repent Sinner. Burn Blood. I can stun here. Heavy Roller. There we go. So easy-ish. We'll do one more battle for fun. But yeah, overall, I think you can do without this monster. I am not going to get this monster. Could have... I think the trait was also like, maybe if it had Dodge Area like other monsters we've seen, maybe it could have been good, but you can do without it. Alright, we have Santarion, a Megaton's monster with evasion, right? No, he already has the artifact trait. Megaton Harden. Oh no, why didn't he get evasion? Oh, that's not a maxed off Pure Pandoff. Oh, too bad, so sad. Alright, see, I really wish this could have removed positive effects from everyone. Oh well. Do we go for the freeze? Let's go for the freeze. Alright, success. Santarion is frozen. I actually don't even know why I did that. Yeah, why did I do that? Because now I gotta kill him anyways. Boom. Alright, Purgatory protects single freeze. Let's just single freeze Toxins. There we go. Alright, Pure Implosion. Master Staff. He's good. Amulet. Get rid of positive effects. No life regen for you. Demonic. Ooh, look at that. Gorgeous damage output. Boom. Tell me you rest. Thank you. Alright, let's call it a day. No, don't attack me. Don't attack me. Oh, I thought I had Mud Body. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to be it for Emmerice. Again, I don't think you need the monster. I think you can do without it. Elvira, though, she's powerful. She's super powerful. Love her. Overall, from the monster I've reviewed, though, this guy right here, Uriel. I know it's not a showcase on him, but I just want to make sure you don't miss out on him. Alright guys, with that being said, this has been it for the exclusive first look on Emmerice. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.